Hi guys, so I'm looking a wreck because today is cleaning day, but I'm going to attempt something, so I thought I'd film it, and if it works, great. So I'm going to flip you around and show you my dilemma. This is my tub. Now, as you can see, like, it's spotted here because for whatever reason, I cannot get the bottom of this tub clean. So I can get all the rest of it nice and clean, but for some reason that bottom part with the hard water here, it is not working. So I'm going to show you the concoction we're mixing up and see if it's going to work. So I got two products that I'm using. The first one is cleaning vinegar, and you will find that at Walmart in the actual cleaning section by Ammonia. It is completely different than regular vinegar, and it even says on the back it is not to eat. You'll take 1 cup of that, and you're also going to use 1 cup of the blue Dawn dish soap. Take the vinegar, you can hear the beeping, and we're warming it up. We've got it nice and hot now. We're going to put that in our little spray bottle, then we're going to add 1 cup of this, and we're going to shake it up. So let's see. Alright, so we've got it all in here, and we are going to shake it. It says it's going to get super thick, and you're going to walk with me through my disaster of a house. Still shaking. Back in the bathroom. Here it is. You can see it's all like thick and foamy. Now I've already cleaned the edges. That's like a ding that my son did. So we're just going to put this on the bottom. Is my little spray bottle open? No, of course not. Let me open it. This is toasty. And we are going to spray it. Look at them white. I don't understand. So we are going to spray the daylights out of that. I wonder if there's a different nozzle that it'll come out better. Alright, so I'm going to spray this and I'll be back. Alright, so here is my tub. I will say if you're going to do this, get a better spray bottle. I picked up like the 98-cent one, and this blue stuff is actually so thick it doesn't want to spray out. So I ended up opening it up and, like, you can tell, just kind of pouring it in the end and making sure I got all the bad spots. Now, we let this sit for an hour, and then we are supposed to be able to just let it wipe clean. Alright guys, it has been about a half hour, 40 minutes. I know I said to leave it on for an hour, but I completely forgot I have a doctor's appointment, so I need to leave, and I won't be home for a while. So we're going to give this a try at a half an hour. I don't have any fancy place to put this camera, so I'm just going to be holding it, and hopefully you guys are able to hear me because I will be turning on the water. So let's kind of give it a go. I'll do it really quick and then I'll probably pause you guys and clean the rest of it. So we got the water going. Push it out, and we're just supposed to be able, we'll shut it back off. We're just supposed to be able to wipe it. So let's see. It's doing anything. Remember we had all the black dots in here, and nope, we still have that. So let me finish wiping this down and I will be back. Alright guys, so I have rinsed it all out, wiped it down, and here's my thoughts. One of two things. Either it really needs to be left on for an hour, or this stuff is like ridiculous, because you can tell like where the black, not black, but the brown, you know, nasty bits of your tub are. And I can never get this stuff to come clean. I mean, you can see it like all of a sudden right there's bright white and then not. So I don't know guys, I'm going to have to, there'll probably be a part 2 to this video where I let it sit on for a good hour or so. And I just used a regular washcloth to wipe it down because that's what it said you were supposed to do. But like I said, I couldn't wait an hour. So stay tuned to part 2. But as of right now, I think it's a fail. Alright guys, take 2 on the tub. So I have sprayed it down. And I used a little over a cup of vinegar and a little under a cup of Dawn dish soap because it was just too thick to spray through that bottle of mine. So the time right now is 3:05, and we are going to let it sit. I also sprayed it in my sink, and it seems to be sticking pretty well. I mean, you can see it's run down a little bit, but it seems to be sticking okay. So we will wait a full hour and see what happens. Alright guys, so we are going to wash and see if this gets clean, because we had some buildup, you can see kind of right in there, and let's see what happens. Using the same cloth as before, because it says you should just have to wipe it down. Probably the weirdest video you've ever watched on YouTube, somebody cleaning their sink. Well, I can tell that it definitely cleaned it up here, so I'm going to throw this cloth back in the tub here. Use the cup here, and we will give it a nice old rinse. And obviously I just did the sink bowl. I didn't do the edges or anything because I was just trying to do this. So, that definitely, oh, and it's nice and smooth now. You can feel that is just a ding in my sink. You can feel soap some though. So, holy Toledo, that works. That's a little film there. Let me grab that cloth again. Scrub that stuff there. Alright, so I'm impressed with that. That worked. Now we meet this. You guys can see it going down there. I'm going to start wiping and go from there. I am going to pause this though because I don't want to drop this in there. So, okay, so I haven't used any water yet. I'm just wiping it down with the cloth, and you can tell. I mean, you can see this spot's clearing off, and that spot's looking grungy. So I have hopes. That's the last part. So I haven't used any water, just the cloth. You guys, this is working. You can tell I just did that part, but we know, like, you can still see the dinge over there. But how clean it is. So I'm going to finish this up, and then we'll check back when it's all done and rinsed off. But I think it's working. Alright guys, the second round worked. There is not a spot of soap scum to be found. Everything you're seeing, like these lines here, are reflections from my doors. Glass doors. But look at that, you guys. So I don't know if it's combination, if it's because I let it sit for an hour. Oh, I got some up there I gotta wipe down. If it's a combination because I just let it set for an hour, or if because it was the second time and maybe it was just so bad on there because I've been fighting, honestly, for a year to try and get that off of this tub, that maybe it needed a second coat. But either way, we are looking brand spanking new, and I will definitely be doing that from now on to keep this tub clean because that was amazing. I do suggest, though, when you're mixing up the concoction, use a little more than a cup of warm vinegar, like maybe a cup and a quarter, and maybe about 3/4 of soap, because otherwise it gets so thick it won't spray out your spray bottle. So that is part 2 of keep getting my tub clean, and did it work? Woohoo! Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.